Hey there guys, we are back with some more Rogue Tower, and last time we didn't do pretty well last time, but I was almost ready to actually win that one because we had like a decent run overall. But today, we could go for a tried and tested with a poison sprayer, or we could go for what are the other choices that we have here? We could have like a lookout tower only run. We could have these radar towers. They're really powerful. I think honestly, well, now that I think about it, like I think I put way too much value on. Wait, I could go for like a lookout tower only with no upgrades. Hear me out, okay? Go for my tried and tested poison sprayers, okay? And then, hear me out, okay? So after this, we have enough upgrades for these two. But we could go for something in the late game to target all the other ones with our radar towers, okay? Because I usually use radar towers in like my regular runs to target like the later parts of the game because radar towers are really powerful on their own. They need some targeting systems, and yeah, they could target like mix of both high HP as well as AoE in a sense, but they cannot be placed alone because they would have problems here and there. So yeah, anyway, grab your drinks, guys, grab your snacks. I have my iced coffee here. It's technically canned coffee, but you know what? It's fine. And let's play triple defense. Once we freaking finally defeat this after how many episodes, I would celebrate so much, just like how I celebrated defeating the quadruple defense. Reaching wave 45. That was one of my insane runs. And you could hear it in my voice that I was so freaking excited to share to you guys that I actually won. So yeah, let's go for a mana siphon early, a lookout tower early, you know, our tried and tested upgrades. And the reasons why I didn't get any form of an early point spray should be nice. But I think, yeah, sure, why not? One of the reasons why I didn't get the upgrades for the lookout towers because we don't really use them as much as compared to our other upgrades. So I think that's one of the reasons why I chose not to do it. I know it's kind of risky, but we could try to gamble with vial consumption early with our poison sprayers. Like we could just place them all around. We could try to gamble in a sense that our poison sprayers can handle most of these dudes early. Like for example, expunge could be good, but we don't have any crit yet, so we must go back on that. We could go for more vial consumption, or we could just have more damage against shields because we can probably defend against shields later on. And yeah, this is kind of risky in a sense because we don't have single target damage, which is probably like the main source of problems in the early game. But hear me out. We have poison sprayers in general. Okay, make them suffer or corrosion. I think we could go for finally creeping cuff. Okay, that is what I wanted to see early. And now we could just probably expand this way and everything would be fine because everybody would be slowed in a sense. And then they would probably die with the amount of poison damage that we are getting early. So 120 damage per second early game for poison sprayers is insane damage. It's not like the most damage, but it is insane in a sense. And then we could place like a poison sprayer over, not really a poison sprayer, more like a lookout tower over here to deal additional damage. So yeah, that's my main plan. And I hope that it could pay off later on. Let's just keep on upgrading them. I know we'll have problems with single target, but if we plan it out correctly, could probably like counteract that problem, I guess. And so far, our mana is doing well. We're not really that much having problems, but so far, so good. Okay, I think I could expand probably here-ish, like one more. And so far, I could just place probably one here. Or maybe here. Honestly, just here should be good. That could help us later. And then just keep on adding damage to our poison sprayers. That is our goal. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of having a refresh. New day, new recording session. Among all the recording sessions, this is pretty much fine. And you know, I've almost finally reached my quota to be able to record up until the end of the holidays. So you know, I will just try my best to respond to the comments as best as I can, and hopefully you guys would enjoy it. Anyway, I think we could go for Golden Forest, and you know what, Corrosion. We will have problems later on with these types of enemies, so might as well gather them as quickly as possible. And then let's place another one over here just to expand this side of the map. You would probably need to increase your armor damage. And yeah, I think that's fine. Bam bam. So yeah, let's just gather those fumes. Expunge could be good. We could probably start getting expunge now. And then frugal could be good. And we can expand here one more time. Let's just make sure everything's fine so far. Let's observe. Okay, this is observation time, guys. Let's see. So far you can survive pretty well. You can survive pretty well. Everybody's doing that. Genuinely decent. Like expand one more here to be able to destroy that side of the enemy. Then we can go for haunted house now. We don't we need a way to be able to handle that. I think we could go for this one or this one. I think this one's like much safer choice, I guess. And my goal is to just be able to, you know, separate most of the enemies and hopefully make them, you know, regret their decisions in attacking me. Okay. Let's go for this one. Give them more money. And finally, we can have crit. That will increase our damage by a lot. Expand here and expand once over here to be able to just split the enemies. Make sure we place some mana siphons. Make sure our mana sustain is pretty well stocked. And yeah, just having like a lot of poison sprays everywhere should be like just a really good decision. Just to be able to split everybody. Okay. Golden Forest 2 to remove that out of the way. Honestly, give them more crit is like a better idea in my opinion because of the expunge. And then sure, why not? Night's Watch, Corrosion, Pandemic, and more expunge. And we are probably fine. I think this is time for the observation mode. Basically, just observe everybody. Observe every place and make sure everybody is doing their jobs. And let's see where the weak points are. We could probably expand one. Where's my mouse? Are over here. So that enemies would be able to destroy them. And look at that, the expunge 2 with the crit is insane. Adding more chances for crit would also help us. And we don't have any problems with... Honestly, we could just have one over here. We don't have any problems with the enemies at the moment, so we could probably invest in some more economy choices. We are having slight problems, but I think we could like transition later in a much better state. We could go for lifesteal. That is like a safe choice. And lastly, we could go for additional damage. And yeah, I think that's fine. That's pretty much fine. We could try to expand even more, probably here. And then have a poison spray there. We're just making sure like everybody is getting poisoned before they reach like their destination over here. Then we could probably add like lookout towers here and there once we probably need them. But I think we're fine as is. Quality over quantity could be good, increase our crit chance, but I think we could just grab this. And then make sure we place these guys. We're not getting any seance upgrades, so I'm not sure if these things are worth it. But yeah, let's just make sure everybody is split up perfectly. We could expand probably here. I'm trying to be careful with where I place my units. I mean my towers. We could probably try to upgrade some of these guys already, just by a little bit. And we could probably just buff our boss lane. Okay, okay, okay. We guys are actually cooking here. We could have a radar tower now. Just to help with some stronger enemies, I guess. I could place them here. Target like the most health, most armor, and most shield. Just target those. And we should be fine. Let's expand our boss lane even more. Expand one more over here. More money, more money. This is our sustain. And yeah, let's just have some radar towers here and there just to make sure everything is up and running. And just one here for our boss wave. So that is our next... That's basically our next plan here. We could get universities early. So that we could get the upgrades easily. And then a mine could be good. Even though we had the upgrade range. Because, you know, mines could help us overall. With our... HP. So yeah, we can probably start upgrading some of these towers. Yeah, just target like the really powerful ones. All bypass deal more dash health or bonus to research. I think we could go for research and crit. Okay, let's be careful. We are in a very good spot here, so let's try not to waste it. And then here is probably a safe spot to expand. Okay, we're good. We could probably upgrade the ones near our base though. And these guys over here, you need a really quick upgrade. And my goal is to have the biplanes have a bit of crit so that enemies would have have a harder time. I mean, our biplanes would have higher chances of actually dealing insane amounts of damage. Let's try to split these guys up. Let's try to upgrade you and you. And yeah, look at that. The biplanes just help in targeting single target units here. Which is nice, honestly. And I think that was a really good decision. Same with here. Let's just make sure everybody is doing well. Research breakthrough. All towers gain crit chance. All towers gain even more crit chance. We're going for a crit build here. We could expand one more over here to make sure everybody doesn't clump up in this side, because this side is the ones that is leaking enemy units. And so yeah, I need you to be upgraded as well. How's our man? Our man's doing pretty well. Okay, that's really good. Seance, sure. That's really helpful. Tracers or health? I think we could go for health damage. More shield. Okay, this is the last one, so we must be careful in choosing the right ones over here. I need to upgrade you. As well as you need an upgrade. Okay, these guys are getting through. So I think we could probably use some of these mining towers. Full metal jacket wounding. Let's go for full metal jacket. Full metal jacket. Frugal, I don't mind. Full metal jacket. Life steal. And honestly, sure, let's just grab this. Grab this. I need to upgrade you just by a little bit. Okay, universities. Just make sure Everything's fine. And let's see where enemies are spawning or having I need more shield damage, anti-shield damage here, guys. And look at these guys. I need more anti-shield. Okay. Be careful. Okay, let's grab this. More shields. We must be careful here. We need another tower, probably here. Making sure everybody is getting poisoned first against shield. Okay. We are having problems. I repeat, we are having problems. I need more shield. I need more armor damage. Okay, the question is, how are we going to do that? Tracer rounds, mana. Okay, here's the plan. I'm not really sure what's the plan. Okay. I am trying to salvage as much as I can. Over here. Wait. We have a lot of trees. I repeat, we have a lot of trees. We could use that to our advantage. Any more trees? I could have sworn I see more trees here. I've seen more trees, I guess. Oh no! That was really close. Frick. Okay. Dang it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. That was a really good attempt. We just had a little bit of problems with the shields. But we are so close. Were there any trees that... Oh, there was more trees here that I could have used, man. A simple damage buff could have helped. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and more. I upload new videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. And as per usual, have a great day today. Happy holidays, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!